Say good morning. He says good morning. Okay, do you want to lay down or be a good kitty for me? And not knock over the microphone anymore so people don't go deaf? Because that's pretty rude. Let me turn this. You can still hear quite a bit of background noise. Okay, that should be good. A little bling never hurt anyone. Exactly. Okay, let's get in there. I checked it today. It doesn't want to show. Well, maybe let me see. If I move this over here and this over here and I go to this. There we go. So, we still have a lot to do. We are 32% of the way through total perfection, which is really not too bad. We're 90% of the way from produce and forage shipped, which I assume we're just missing Ginger Island for that. We got to start getting obelisks. We got to get that golden clock. We got to start making more friends because we only have one great friend. We need to go to Ginger Island, but I don't want to do that quite yet. And then we got to start hitting our Monster Slayer goals because we're not doing too great in that department either. So, a lot to do. Let me go back to here, come over here, and we'll just go ahead and get started because we have so much to do. Right, Cheddar? I think I want to tackle friendships pretty hard today. Like, we're going to start giving gifts out. We've got our little slime hutch, so we're working through that now. What else do we need? We need to keep making money. I think the obelisks are a good thing to start kind of slowly chipping away at because they cost a lot of money. And we have pretty much everything we need on the farm. We're going to keep, the trout derby. Keep working towards things, obviously, but I think that's the plan, is to just hit friendships really, really hard today. And keep making money, of course. Music is a little loud and voice is a little low. I can fix that. How's that? Is that better? Let's turn it down a little bit. That should be better. It's because Cheddar knocked over the microphone. It messed up all the sound. Huh, Cheddar? Do you want to lay down, buddy? Can you lay down? For me? For my sake? Okay, what do we want to put over there? We want to put, not you. We want to put you in there. We do want 10 of you, and we'll do 2, 3, 4. There we go. Get everything moving and a grooving. Much better. Good. Very glad. All right. Look at that. We've got a nice working shed. How was your weekend? Did you get up to anything fun this weekend? Oh, I forgot we had a horse. There we go. Is that everything? No. We can put you in here. Perfect. We love to see that. We have so much food. We have been starting to cook our recipes, so that's good. Let me look real quick how we're doing on recipes. Cooking. Okay, we've cooked 24. We know 31. We don't know 26. So we still have a ways. Oh, we know 31 more. My bad. We still have a ways to go. If we cook one more, we get an award. So let's go cook one more that we haven't cooked yet. Ta-da! Been grinding in the Shire, making progress, otherwise just chilling. That's nice. How is it? You still liking it? I know you said once you... Who likes that? Once you kind of got into it a little bit more, you really enjoyed it. Who likes different things? Pepper poppers? People like pepper poppers. Maru and Shane loves pepper poppers. Sam and Shane loves pizza. I know Alex loves the complete breakfast. Jody loves eggplant parm. Robin loves spaghetti. Me too, girl. A lot of people like cheese. Okay. Let's grab some flowers, because people like flowers too. Actually, I think quite a few people like sunflowers. Only Haley loves it. We can work with that. It's starting to slow down a lot, just trying to max relationships. It's definitely for those who need instant gratification. Okay, good to know. I love his little hard hat. It's very cute. Oh, definitely not for those who need instant gratification. Yes, that makes sense. Okay, Pony, let's go. I might have a leak, actually. I don't have a leak, actually. Oh, yeah, I do. Whee! We're already friends with Pam. We gotta keep upgrading our tools. Oh, look, we got a turtleneck sweater. Let's go. So Alex likes the complete breakfast, and he's not here. Cool, cool, cool. Oh. What do you need, babe? Can you lay down for me? I do think I finally fixed my alerts. They were turned off. Well, not really. I kicked the bot out, so that was my bad. It's like chewing on a hockey puck. That's such a mean thing to say to a nice old woman who gave you cookies. Oh, we've learned how to make cookies. Hey, babes. Can you lay down? Oh, are we in a second cutscene? I know what's best for me. I'm your Dr. George. That's who I am. Harvey has what I like to call the Colorado mustache. It might be a little different than the mustache a lot of the people out here have, but I don't know what it is about Colorado. Everyone out here has a mustache. I personally am not a fan, but George should follow Dr. Harvey's advice. Sorry, George. Do you like Harvey? I'm impartial to it. I have never, like, really gone after Harvey before in the past. The hairier, the better, in your opinion, goes for women and men. Fair, fair. I do have a leek in here for him. Here you go. Take a leek. Take a leek. And then you can have a sunflower. And then we'll talk to you. Cheddar is right in front of the computer screen, so that's cool. Where's Alex? He wasn't outside. Abigail, you can have a sunflower. You weirdo. Okay, good job. Jody, I do have something in here for you. Jody likes eggplant parm. I believe is... There we go. She loves it. I didn't bring anything for the children. But we got an achievement. Penny, do you like sunflowers? You like pizza. Aw, yeah, pizza time. Dude, my horse looks so fat. I don't know what he's doing, but he looks chunky. Oh, you know where Alex is? He's probably at the ice cream stand. Let's go. Yeehaw. Oh, there's Alex. Alex, I brought you a complete breakfast. Is Haley at the beach? And then I brought you a sunflower. Snoop around in your room. Care for plants. Oh my goodness, so update on the house. We did the inspection on Saturday, and everybody keeps saying for a house that was built in 1877, it is in phenomenal shape, which is awesome news. So there's no real concerns there, which we're very happy about. But my train of thought, plants. The backyard has planter boxes already like built in that right now they've just spread wildflowers in, like native wildflowers. And so I'm thinking I'm going to transplant those from those planter boxes up into the fenced in part of the backyard. Because like I said before, I'm not really a fan of like a traditional lawn. Like I want my yard to look nice and like maintained, but I don't want like a fresh mowed lawn all the time. Whee! Goodbye. So that's my plan there. And then I'm trying to figure out, I'll have to look and see what we can do for plants, because it is at like, 9,000 feet of elevation, so I don't really know what grows there. Because what's that? 9,000 feet is like 3,000 meters, roughly. That sounds correct in my brain. Which is a lot. That's high. And it gets cold. Demetrius. Where's your wife? I have some spaghetti for her. Does anyone ever come in here? Yes. Good job for coming in here, people. Let's give... Does she like sweet peas or sunflowers? Let's see. Caroline. Yeah, she'll like it. That's fine. You can have this. No, don't eat it, girl. Would you say you have a green thumb? Sometimes. I have an aloe plant that has survived. Actually, he looks kind of rough right now, so I don't know if that's the best example. But he has survived many a moves and trips, but aloe are very hardy. But he's huge. We have a hydroponic system that actually was doing very, very well. I think the problem with that is I didn't properly propagate it. Who was I going to give pepper poppers to? Oh, well. I'm selling that. Here, you can have a sweet pea. I would say, like, in general, kind of, but not really. Robin, I have spaghetti for you. Come here. But I'm willing to learn. My mom and my older sister both have very green thumbs. My mom is growing a lemon tree from a lemon seed that she got out of a lemon that she got from the grocery store. And it's like an actual tree now. It's like a pretty good size. So I theoretically, what are you looking at, dude? I theoretically have it in me to have a green thumb. I just have not found my calling yet. Let's go check the animals. And over here. I feel like we've gotten no truffles recently, pig. No, we gotta do this one. And then we're gonna do this one. Don't go to sleep. Where's my horse? I need to craft a mini shipping bin to put by the animals because we always get a little full over there. Huh, Cheddar? What are you doing, dude? Can you not figure out where you want to put your body? Sell. Okay, let's go back and get the rest. Maybe they have to have A little bare ground. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense for it to like spawn. But I don't want to get rid of their grass. They eat it so fast. We'll give them this section so I can see when I'm coming in and out. There we go. That should be a little better for him. No, I want this one. Everybody asleep? Yep. Okay. That's done. Ooh, we got a slime egg. A blue slime egg. I can't get through there. We're gonna have to move that. Not a fan of that. Okay, let's do this. Do I need to sell a slime egg? No. Good. I didn't want to. We'll sell the cheese. We'll sell the milk. We'll sell the milk. We'll keep the flour. Oh, we gotta sell the other milk. Excuse me. I guess if we get, what is it, like 100 slime? We need to start collecting more slime for sure. And maybe get a secondary incubator. Nice. What do we need to craft a slime incubator? 2 iridium bars and 100 slime? Okay, wait. We cannot do that. Let's put the trash in here for now. You can go back in here along with the slime egg. Okay, that's pretty good. I should just get the wardrobe. I really should. Okay, we're gonna learn a new recipe today. How much were the obelisks again? Do you think we could get one of those? I feel like we can. Let's learn a new recipe. I tried your pink cake and fell in love with it. Let me like shift positions over here. We learned how to make a pink cake. How are all our wines doing? Good morning, Nat. How are you doing? Cheddar says good morning. Don't you, Cheddar? Rice pudding, 500 G's, truffle oil. We can make some, do we have truffle oil? No. We do not, that's fine. We can make some pretty easily. So today is the 21st. What can I do in a short period of time? Fall, summer, 8 days. No. Nope. That's fine. You just took the most refreshing morning shower. Can you just start your fall crops? I can start some, like corn, I guess. but no, everything else will die. Everything else will die. There we go. So we'll just kind of slowly let it do its thing, I guess, which is fine. Would you like some water? I think I'll go upgrade my watering can because it's only copper right now. And if I can get it to silver, just keep kind of chipping away at that, like upgrading all the tools. I've probably asked this before, but is that required for perfection? Oh, nope, actually, come here. Am I, like, do I have to upgrade all my tools to iridium? Because I will, but do I really need to? Eh. Perfect. You can plant anything anytime, yeah. What do you see? Do you see a ghost? Did you see him just sit up so fast? Let's go, horsey. Oh! I forgot that I was doing this in here. Whee! I also should be able to... Oh man, not yet. Okay. We've got a lot of strawberry plants going, and we do have a lot of ancient fruits kind of going. Let's keep it like that for now. No need for iridium tools, but it makes your life easier. That's fair, especially probably when I get to Ginger Island and have to redo a farm all over again. Yay. Whee. So yeah, I think I will still go and upgrade that. Because why not, you know? Okay, let's make some more. Oh, our little raccoon babies should have made a decision to have a baby. Too bad you can't make like tomato sauce by putting the tomato in like the jelly jam thing. That'd be cool. We have a lot of wheat flour, so we're gonna sell that. Remember to upgrade your copper pan? Really? I like never touched that thing. Where are you? I don't even remember where I put it. It might be inside the house. That's trash hat. I don't think I've ever used, that's a milk pail. A copper pan, like the copper pan besides like when you first get it. There you are. Can that go straight to iron? We'll try it. We'll try it. Meanwhile, let's grab some gifts for people. We have sunflowers. Ooh, you know what we can do is we can get a little Junimo hut. Where'd my horse go? There's my cat. Okay, well. That's still in progress. We might actually be able to buy some seeds that don't take very long. But let's go to Clint's. Clint, stop being a creep. All right, I'm trusting you. I need the horse whistle. Let's do some, can I do this? 3 largemouth bass, we can do that. Easy. Oh, look at the line. Heirloom veggies. Only mumble, mumble, mumble. See, this is why I don't like Pierre. Why are you trying to rip people off with my vegetables? I'd have to sell the saloon. That's outrageous. You should be ashamed. How about 10,000 then? No way. You should be less greedy. Yeah, seriously, Pierre. By the way, dude, they're my vegetables. You get them from me. Okay, wheat takes 4 days. We could do wheat, and that's summer or fall. Radish takes 6 days. Poppy takes 7. Let's do some wheat. There we go. Harvey, Harvey, come here. Cheddar, cheddar. We got some clay. Shane likes pepper poppers, I think. How are we doing here? Let's look. Okay, Pam maxed, Robin maxed, Caroline close to maxed. Let's go give her a gift. Where is she? Gus, we're working with. She loves summer spangles. Good to know. Gus loves escargot. Orange. Okay. Wait, I didn't even look where Caroline was. She's walking to the general store. Maybe. I don't know where she is. Let's go catch some largemouth bass. That's fine. And with wheat, you can make beer. Exactly. Exactly. Here, Penny, do you want a flower? Thank you. You're welcome. It must be nice having your own place to decorate. Speaking of, I'm so excited to have a house to decorate. We've always lived in apartments or a van. So like decoration has been very, very limited because like we don't want to move. We're very good about not collecting a bunch of things. So we don't want to move stuff all the time. So I'm excited to have like a house where I can kind of like buy Christmas decorations and buy fall decorations and set everything up nice and exciting, like festive. We'll get a real Christmas tree, which is exciting. We get real Christmas trees every year, but they're always like really, really short and small. So we can get a big one because it has high ceilings in the first floor. Not like super high, but like we're not going to get a 12-foot tree. What? And our skulls finally have a home. They kind of have a home here. They're just a little all over the place. We've got a lot above like a lot of our like elk sheds and stuff above the counters in the kitchen or on the bookshelf in the bedroom. What? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Cheddar, stop messing with the microphone, please. For the love of all that is good and great. Come here. Also, did we get the house? We are moving right along in the process. Obviously, there's still things that could go wrong, so I'm not saying like for sure, but the inspection went really, really well. We're under contract. So that's all. Not the fish, Cheddar. Don't block the fish. So that's all really, really exciting. You have a fox skull. I would love a fox skull. I want a fox. I want a bear. Bear would be sweet. We just have a lot of like elk, not elk. We have one elk deadhead, I think. We have a lot of mule deer. We have the 2 whitetail that was like, they're full mounts, which I don't love. I'm more of a fan of the European mounts with just a skull. But it's like Eric's first buck, and then he's in, they call it the Big Buck Club, if you get a buck over a certain size in New York. So his Big Buck Club buck is also mounted. So we do have 2 like large mounted deer heads that I don't know where those are gonna go because they just take up so much more room than the skulls. But then we have a nice little muley. Oh, and then I have a snapping turtle skull. I love my snapping turtle skull. I used to have his shell as well. But he had been hit by a car. That's why he had died ultimately. And so the shell was cracked, and just after moving it several times, and the years just weren't very friendly to it, and the bone like shrank and the crack got bigger and it cracked in half, which is sad. But I still have the skull. And then I have some alligator teeth. Okay, we have not caught a single largemouth bass. Is it the wrong time? I know they're here in the summer. Where are you? No, you are still here. You have a bunch of pinned moths. They freeze overnight in autumn, and you can somewhat ethically collect them. That's so cool. On your list, you have megalodon teeth and dinosaur teeth next. I have alligator teeth, which are basically dinosaur teeth. I also have a ton of shark teeth. No megalodon teeth yet, sadly, but a ton of shark teeth because my mom and dad live by a beach, and so it's a beach that faces the wrong way, essentially, and so they dredge it to bring, I guess the trout derby is still going on. And so they dredge the beach every couple of years just to bring more sand up there. And every time they dredge it, you get new ocean things unlocked. So we started finding sea biscuits after they dredged one year. This last time after they dredged, we just get a ton, like shark teeth started popping up everywhere. So that's been really fun. Pinned moths would be cool. Or butterflies. But yeah, that's the only thing I worry about is how to most ethically collect them. Hey, 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 hey. Do you have to be annoying? Cheddar is like, is he staring directly into the camera? Hey, stop. I'm so scared to have to catch all the fish. Like, that's gonna suck. I'm not even gonna lie to you. There we go. You had a butterfly exhibit at your city's conservatory. Oh, that would be cool to go to a pinning class. That'd be interesting to learn how to actually do it. I give up on the largemouth bass. We'll try again tomorrow. Do you want a fish? Do you like fish? What about cactus fruit? Oh, he loves cactus fruit. You just need the food. Yeah. We'll have to like plan out a day and time to really do that. Maybe we'll do a fishing well, I haven't hit Ginger Island yet, so we'll just keep waiting. Okay. I do need carp for a thing. A recipe. Your grandparents taught you how to do it? That's cool. Big fan of skulls. Oh, I've already seen mule deer scat up by the new house, so I know we'll have at least muleys up there, which is exciting. Mule deer are fun. They're beautiful. Their ears are just massive. Ched. Okay, we need to make some truffle oil. We'll keep the oil. Hey, can you move, please? Pretty please. No? Okay. You don't have to, I guess. Stop it. Thank you. Okay, let's go get some truffle going. Meow. Meow. And of course, we have none. There we go. Sure, whatever egg just ended up in there. Do you think the raccoons are still awake if I run down there? We're gonna try. Also, our slime should be hatched, so maybe we can go pop our other slime egg in there. Oh, yep, baby. Cheddar said, I'm a baby. Have I found the arrowhead yet? No. Nice. Good job, team. Need mushroom. Dried purple mushrooms and 5 eggs. We can do that for you. Imagine if there existed a taxidermy game. Imagine, I feel like it would be so hard. You know how much bad taxidermy there is out there? I bet it would be so hard. Oh look, Stream Elements decided to work again. That's kind of funny. Welcome back, Stream Elements. It closed 2 weeks ago. Oh man. He needs dried purple mushrooms. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know you could dry the purple ones. And then 5 eggs. You can keep walking. I would prefer to use the screen. Okay, let's sell some things. Oh, I lied. We're not selling a thing. I feel like I do have truffles somewhere. I just gotta figure out where. That's decorating stuff. That's flowers. This is not truffles. This is seeds. This is that stuff. This is that stuff. Let's do this and grab you. Okay. Oh, I do. I see him. I see him. There we go. Now we'll have truffle oil. We'll keep the wine. We can sell the pale ale. We can sell the wheat flour. I forgot we were planting things. There we go. Let's go take our... Did I grab the slime egg? Yes. Our little slime egg down. And we got another one. A purple slime egg. Not the slime incubator. What happened to my... It should have hatched a slime. Unless I just killed it. Well. How do they send living butterflies to other conservatories? Because butterflies are like super fragile, aren't they? Okay, this is still working. Okay, it's late. Let's go to bed. Let's see if we can buy an obelisk today, Cheddar. Okay. We'll grab that. What's this? Bean hot pot. I guess people didn't take to Pierre's prime produce like I hoped. Here's my old mini shipping bin. Another mini shipping bin. Thanks. I needed one of those. Ooh, fish taco. Okay, bring people to the movies. We can do that. Who should we bring to the movie? you have anybody off the top of your head who has likes movies and snacks? Bloobs. Let's get the bloobs. Man, look at us go. So many crops. Oh, we're full. Ah, I need you. Everyone likes the movies. Okay, there's a selection of both movie and snack. Oh boy. Alright, that seems stressful. We can do that. Let's go check out the movie theater. Where is my this? There we go. Nice. Let's grab some roe, and then we'll grab a bloob. That's fine. Actually, let's go see if we have 5 purple mushrooms. You can help find the right combo if that'll alleviate my stress. No, we'll try it a couple of times. We'll see what we can get. We're smart. Oop. We do have enough. Should I put them in a shipping bin with the animals or in the greenhouse? Probably with the animals, huh? Look at all these tea leaves. They catch them with nets. Log them. Bring them to a cooled, refrigerated room. To get them to stop moving. Yeah, put them into torpor. Gotcha. Or I guess the insect version of torpor. Then they put them in envelopes of glass-lined paper and ship them in cooled boxes. That's cool. No, stop trying to eat the hops. I can tell you they don't taste good. How long would the temperature-induced torpor last? Long enough to be mailed safely without pain? Probably. But that's a good question. I'm sure... Do they travel in, like, I don't know. Oh, they're shipped in cooled boxes. That's it. That's the answer I was looking for. Yeah. That makes sense. And I bet they overnight ship them. Like when I used to get my ducklings shipped to me via the mail. You're not a duckling. You're a cat. Okay, let's put our little mini shipping bin right here. I feel like, over one. Hold up. Right there. There we go. Look at that. There we go. Maybe it's instant, like with reptiles. As soon as they get warm, they wake up. Oh my goodness. So when I worked with alligators, was in the swamps of North Carolina. And occasionally, very occasionally, excuse me, it gets cold enough for it to freeze. And so the gators like bury themselves in the, oh my goodness, we got so much going on in here. Bury themselves in the mud. And like they're called ice gators, but they bury themselves in the mud and they stick their noses up through the ice. That's what the article led you to believe. When they get to the other conservatories, they're placed in nice warm rooms to wake up with loads of orange slices to eat and drink. Nice. Make it a little less traumatic for them. Let's keep going. There we go. Look at that. One, two, three, four. Five. Oh, we have 5. It's just 1 day's worth of eggs. That's fine. I'm not pressed with that. We'll go give them their eggs. And we'll go give Lewis his truffle oil. There we go. Now we just need the dried purple mushrooms. And now we'll carry on. We can turn in our, maybe. I don't remember if it's still happening or not. I don't think it is. That's fine. We'll go turn in our, actually, while we're all the way over here, let's go run to the wizards and see how much these frickin' things cost. And then where's the best spot to get one to? The beach, probably, because that one's the hardest. Like, it takes the longest to get to. We could also build Pam a house if we wanted to. Soon. Because that's $250, I believe. Or is it 500? It's kind of wild if it's 500, to be honest with you, but... Okay, so the Junimo hut, we could buy... Oh my gosh, I lied. These are so expensive. We could get a Junimo hut. Ugh. You played a really niche game about breeding and taking care of butterflies and bees. Really comfy. But it is a wiki game. Apico. A-P-I-C-O. We want bees so bad. I don't know how they would do. 1, up in the mountains. 2, up at 9,000 feet of elevation. But I do want them. Can I help you? Okay. So now we're gonna go bring that truffle oil to Lewis and try to catch some largemouth bass again, I think. Hi, Muncharoony. I think it would be so fun to have bees. Like, I think I'd really enjoy that. You're not Lewis. He's not gonna be in here. Nope. That's fine. Let's go here. Big wad of bug guts. Invite some friends over. I think I have all the rocks I need for the rock rejuvenation ceremony. Let's go get it. Let's go do it, Chet. What about this one? We still need a dinosaur egg, I must say. You can go in there. And you can go in there. Okay, we need this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. I do believe. Ruby, topaz, emerald, jade, amethyst. Ruby, I need a topaz, emerald, jade, amethyst. There we go. Your granddad and uncle are hobbyist beekeepers. But you can't speak to the... Okay, they seem pretty, like, self-sufficient. I think the first year is a little tough getting them, like, acclimated and used to everything and ready to go. And then after that, they do seem pretty self-sufficient. Where is Lewis? Oh, Lewis. Okay, well, we'll go to the saloon. That's fine. We gotta give some stones to Emily. Does she need aquamarine? No. Wait, yes? Amethyst, no. He spilled a root beer all over himself within 10 minutes of getting there, then barely said a word the rest of the night. If beekeeping is impossible or too expensive, you can research how to help native wild bees in your area. You gotta look out for mites, and they're sensitive to a lot of environmental factors. Yeah. We stayed at this very, very sweet woman's house when we were selling our van to move back from New Zealand, and she had bees, and every morning we would go and watch the bees fly out from their little house into the gardens, and then every evening we'd watch them fly back from the gardens, like all together back into their little houses. It was very fun, very cool to see. I just worry about like the elevation, and it gets so cold up there, and I know we'd have to like get them in there at a certain time so that they do well. Oh, Shane likes pepper poppers, doesn't he? Yes. It's a lot of effort to be friends with someone. You're telling me, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Stop it. If you ever get property, you want a dragonfly pond. Dragonflies are, one, stunning. Two, they eat mosquitoes, so what's not to love about them? Let me grab this. Ooh, rock candy. What is that? A treasure chest? Cool. Where's Lewis? I need to bring you a present. There's Demetrius. is Lewis? Why is Vincent way down there? Whatever. Look up. Am I to- Oh, I see him, I see him, I see him. He's up by the community center. I will say the horse can't go through all the... Come here. Where is it? Nope. Ew, dude. You're disgusting. You have a guinea pig? I forgot she had a guinea pig. Is it too late to go to the movies? We wanted to go to the movies today. Let's go to the movies, Cheddar. Wee. Who should we take? That was kind of pricey. Let's go see the stars. Who do we need more friendship with? Jazz, Vincent, Shane, Alex, Leah, Sandy. Oh my gosh, we should bring Sandy. Can we bring Krobus to the movies? You're not Krobus. You don't want to go to the movies. Let's bring Sandy. I like Sandy. Meow meow. You can bring Krobus? New plan. We're bringing Krobus. Let's go bring Krobus to the movies. I mean, that feels like a great way to be friends with Krobus. Yeah, Cheddar? Oh, it is 6 a.m. After we finish this day, we'll take a short little break so that the hungry monster can eat. I don't like that the horse can't go through all my little shortcuts. It throws me off. Krobus, Krobus, come to the movies with me. I'll meet you at the theater later. Yay! Can I talk to you? Oh, that's me. Man, we need to level up combat. Okay. Krobus seems like he would like a rom-com and some fruity snacks. He kind of does, doesn't he? It is later. Do I just head straight back to the movie theater? Krobus. Boo. Boo. We'll go to the movies with Krobus tomorrow. But he's got a movie ticket. He's ready. Are you saying I'm like Krobus? That's pretty funny. Who likes rock candy? Everybody likes rock candy. Maybe I will give it to one of the children. That feels like a good way to spend my rock candy. Let's put you in there. And you in here. Let's put our slime egg in there as well. Okay. Okay. Oh, give it, give it. Cheddar's like, finish your day, woman. I'm starving. Oh, you are. You're so hungry. Oh, you are. He's so hungry. You're so hungry. Does anyone have their birthday soon? Oh, yeah, we'll check. I do have to feed the little crazy critter. But we will check real quick before we feed the crazy critter. Willie's birthday's tomorrow. That's a good one. So maybe we'll do that. We'll do Willie's birthday tomorrow for the rock candy. Okay. I'm gonna go change the music for you so you don't have to listen to this music while I go feed Cheddar. Definitely Abigail. Okay. You guys can listen to this music. Cheddar is hungry. You're hungry? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? And we will be right back. Alright, the Cheddar is eating... I said that and he just like froze and stared at me. So we'll pop back in. Hey Buckets, how are you doing? How's streaming been going? Baldur's Gate 3 got you in the romance. I still have to play that. I'm thinking maybe that'll be the next one. Please come to the mayor's house today to see what it's all about. A sewing machine. You're starting to get close with some of the townspeople. We'll put this in our house. You chased Gal. Yeah, maybe that'll be my next game after I finish Pokemon Violet. Which I'm actually really enjoying. Okay. Keep growing, guys. Thank you. Sunflowers are also fall, aren't they? No. Yeah, they are. There you go. You can go right there. And then we'll save some. Nope, you're not the flowers. We'll save some we'll save you. There we go. Just gonna lurk here while you edit some YouTube. Feel free. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for hanging out. Baldur's Gate is another game that falls into the category bisexual dream. You might have a hard time choosing. Story of my life. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. If you swung a different way, you'd probably romance the Sly Wizard too. Whee! Okay. Let's look at this. We're just little crop growers. Okay. We gotta plant some more stuff in here. Maybe we'll do some more straws, because straws are a pretty good crop. They're quite the moneymaker, to be honest. There we go. That's pretty good. I don't know where the cat went, but he's eaten, so he's happy, I suppose. Hello, little animals. Oh, I see him. Cheddar, get away from the trash can, babes. We just took it out this morning. There's nothing in there but the can. Lid. Not even the can lid. Let's give everybody pets, because I've kind of been neglecting them. Okay. Let's get this in here and here, and we should have our purple mushrooms done so we can bring those to our, oh, well, you're full. Bring those to our sweet little baby raccoon angels so that they can work on having another baby. Wheat. Let's get the ancient fruit going. Let's get some straws going. Strawberry wine. Nope. Okay, we got the purple mushrooms. We gotta also go upgrade. That can go there, that can go there, that can go there. We'll upgrade our watering can today. Actually we'll keep you, but you can go in there. Perfect. Who likes beer? Pam and Shane, shocker there. We're not furthering alcoholism. If somebody who like didn't drink a lot liked beer, I'd give it to them because like beer's a nice gift. But if you're an alcoholic, it's not a gift. It's enabling. And we don't enable. Wait. Oh, okay, I still have it. I had like a fear. You need 9 babies for completion. Happy. Oh. This feels wrong to give me a raccoon hat. I must say. Look, I'm Daniel Boone. See the one with the coon skin hat? Okay, we are not doing this. Are you okay? What the hell was that? He just like jumped into the window, but the blinds are down, so I think he scared himself. And then he like sprinted out. You weirdo. You're okay. Everything's fine. Okay, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take that. Oh, you know what else we could do? We have some stuff. We can take this and this and this and this and this and this. And yeah, that's it. What greater honor is there than wearing the skin of their ancestors? Imagine if it was the skin of their father or something. That is morbid. I can't get behind it. Give it back. Thank you. Okay, let's process some geodes. want this first? Ooh, Sebastian likes the frozen tier. We're getting there. Should I start trading these in for troves? I feel like I'm still missing quite a few. Like the gemstones. 2, 1. Oh, okay. We'll be back. Okay, let's donate to the museum. You can go down there with the fossils. You can go up here with the random stuff. Yeah, we're still missing, not like a ton, but quite a few things. You know? We'll just do the rest of these, that's fine. Waste not, want not. You have actively encouraged people to eat your body if need be. In peak. Ah, yes. Okay. Well. I gotta get peak. I've heard just such good things. It looks so fun. I've watched quite a bit of gameplay. And it looks very fun. We'll keep the computer, frozen tier. Do we need fire quartz for anything? I don't think we do. Oh, yeah, we do. We do. We'll keep it. We can work with that. Okay, let's take Krobus to the movies. Oh, I want to put the dwarf computer in here because that is actually... I already have the farm computer. But what if I want a second one? I don't know. Maru loves it. Maybe we'll give it to Maru, actually. Encouraged cannibalism. Nat, she is right. You did call the Vampire Hunters Association on her last stream. So, you know. After you said it was ethical vampirism, you called and told them it was a prank. Whee! I don't think I have a pufferfish, Linus. Okay, is Krobus coming to the movies? Do I also need a ticket? How do I meet Krobus here? Do I also need a ticket and then we go in together? That feels like a waste of money. Actually, it's only 1,000. It's not that much. No. Boo. What happened? It was too late for us to go last night. Yeah, it is a solid deal. I don't want to go by myself. I wanted to go with Krobus. There's not a cloud in the sky today. Go talk to him? Yeah, we'll see what he says. Do you want to hang out or something? Yeah, I bought a second ticket, so maybe I'll go talk to him and see. Does it have to be the same day? Like, did I miss it? Because that's sad. Oh, why would I use butterfly powder? That's pretty sad. But that kind of seems like it, right? But I already, Hi, Penny. It's 5 o'clock. Do I just go? Maybe, I don't know. Let's find out. Let's invite, I guess at this point, let's go invite him again. We're gonna try this again. At this point, we've only wasted $1,000. It closes at 9 p.m., so we're not gonna miss it again. Let's go, Krobus. I wanna take you to the movies. I'll meet you at the theater later. Perfect. At 6 p.m. We're gonna go buy my ticket now, and then we're gonna go into the movie theater. That should work. Whee! Yes. 2 thumbs up. Whoa, wait. Oh my goodness, look at Krobus. Hello, I'm very excited to be at the Visual Entertainment Center and consume popcorn, just like you. How am I doing? Krobus is so cute. I love Krobus. Why is the governor here? Hi Faye, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm obsessed with Krobus. I'm not gonna lie. Nice. Shadow Man wants some popcorn. Yes. Chocolate. Okay, so we got Joja Cola, personal pizza, black licorice, chocolate popcorn, kale smoothie. I don't think he'd like the kale smoothie. Chocolate popcorn? Black licorice? Can I buy more than one? We'll buy chocolate popcorn. We'll deliver it to Krobus's seat. He wanted to try the popcorn. Come on, Krobus. Look, Sandy and Emily are here too. No, Krobus is actually the cutest. I'm obsessed with him now. That was so cute. I didn't get to pick, but it is Journey of the Prairie King, the motion picture. On the dusty old trail once again, we find Prairie King watching over a wagon train full of valuable treasure. But unbeknownst to our hero, The evil outlaw is watching from a nearby cliff. Krobus is only a roommate option. Boo! At last, I'll do away with that self-righteous sheriff and make off with the treasure. I deserve it. Look at that creepy mustache. Krobus is dozing off. No! He hasn't touched his chocolate popcorn at all. No! No, he hates the movies. He's not interested at all. I'm so sad. The end. The movie has concluded. We hope you enjoyed the show. Did you enjoy the show, Cheddar? Your species enjoys staring at flickering lights for hours on end? Very interesting. I'm sorry you didn't enjoy it. Well. Oh, did you want to come onto my lap? Come on. Alright. Krobus doesn't like chocolate popcorn. That's so sad. Now we know. Tomorrow's Willie's birthday, so we will bring him the rock candy. Hopefully that at least helped our friendship a little bit. We'll see. Yeah, now we know that Emily likes Westerns. Is it like, do I have to see what movie is playing that day? Probably. Oh, broccoli. Yum. We got a lot of brock. That's probably what it is, huh? Which is fine, we can do that, but it's sad. Still sad. Radish. Do we need radishes for anything? Cooking-wise? I feel like we do. We'll add 3. I think we've made baked fish before. We are kind of working through some of our cooking. Oh, we haven't. Boom. Now we've got this full row almost made, minus this mystery item. So we're slowly getting through our recipes. Escargot. Who likes baked fish? Nobody loves it. Look, I have a little kitty. Here, let me shift. I'm sitting on my knees right now and that hurts with you on me. Okay. Back at it. Oh, let's put our coonskin cap in here. Okay, let's try to get our combat level up to 10 so we can start doing the Room of Mastery. It's Willie's birthday. We're feeling a little lucky. Our wine is a cooking. My hair is a mess. Okay, let's do this. It's the 24th. Melon has 1 day left. Okay, that's the only one I was really like concerned about. We'll go to Willie. We'll go... Where's the straws? I still have 4 straws and 9 bloops. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's put the blueberries in there, and then we'll take some mushrooms for these. Gotta make money still. And then you can go in there, you can go in there, you can go in there. Okay, that's good. I'm still sad that Krobus didn't like the movie. Okay. Let's sell this. Radish. So beets make sugar, I learned. And then we'll grab some food because we're gonna go slay some guys. And we will run to Willie. Okay, let's see. Max energy. This one's pretty good. Lucky lunch. We're not really like trying to do anything crazy. We're really just trying to get our combat up and maybe work towards those Slayer goals. That's it. But let's go give Willie his birthday present. Let's sell the honey because that'll make us some money. Krobus likes licorice. That makes sense. I was gonna pick that. Actually. I guess we can leave some tools here. No, we want you. We don't want you. Okay, the rest of you will work. Let's go. So that's steel, so we need to upgrade that to gold next. That's fine, we can do that. So he likes licorice. Aye, aye. Oh, bye, Cheddar. Ooh, rainbow shell. Which Slayer goal do you wish to focus on? Well, here's the thing. Maybe, well, I'm almost done, not almost done, but I'm over halfway done with the slimes. So I have 600 of those. We do need to get more mummies, so maybe I'll run back and get some bombs so I can actually do that with the mummies. Anyway, while we're here, we'll just unlock this so that we have it in the back of our brains to work on this. A sad sight, isn't she? She was me father's boat. $200 pieces of hardwood. The iridium anchor. We need batteries. I'd like to help. I thought you would, miss. I'll leave this door unlocked. Beautiful. Okay. 5 batteries we definitely have. 200 pieces of hardwood we probably don't have. 5 iridium bars we definitely have. So we'll start like working towards that. I'd like that to be done. Oh. Oh, is this the crab problem? The crab problem? Take a deep breath now. Oh, look at them all. I like that there's 2 different kinds of crabs in there. My experiment needs a little work. So, I learned... Oh, there's Gus. So, you know, you can tell, like, crab gender, right? By looking at their tummies, and if they have the really skinny, pointy arrow, they're males, and if it's, like, more rounded and fat, they're females. In New Zealand, they have crayfish, which are not crawdads. They're very different. They're like rock lobsters. They don't have claws. They're fun. I like learning how to tell them apart. I thought, my brain was like, they're all similar. It'll be the same thing. No, they have, the females have giant fins on their tummies that they like, I guess they use to hold the eggs in. And then the males have like really tiny fins on their tummies. A fun little crustacean gendering lesson for you. Crab cakes. If you didn't know how to tell your crab's gender apart. Which is important. The females are sweeter. But obviously you can't have them as often because there is, you know, like egg season and all of that. Or the size differences, you need to like, the females need to be bigger. Or if they're, I don't know. You gotta like pay attention to it, you know? Crab facts. Talk to her. I love Old Bay. When I first moved to Colorado, like back in COVID times, it took me so long. It was so hard to find Old Bay. It was so sad. I have since been able to find it. I always keep a stash, but it was very hard to find. Okay, let's grab some bombs. Whee! And then we'll drop off the seeds and then we'll go. I wonder if there are little mutations in animals like with humans where some are born intersex and can't be identified properly. There probably are. Like, animals have all sorts of like little mutations that happen. So I'm sure it is something that happens. There's for sure intersex in birds. Yeah. Well, and then there's some animals that like kimono dragons, for example. The females can be, I don't know if asexual is the word I'm looking for, but if there are no males around, they'll lay a clutch of eggs that is only males to help with the population. Whereas, like, they can copy their DNA, essentially, but they'll only lay male eggs. Whereas if they mate, then they'll have a mix of, like, female and male eggs. Fun animal fact for you. Let's get some iridium. All right, let's get you. Come here. I gotta get ghosts too. We'll just kill everything. Why not, right? They asexually... Yeah, let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I learned that at the zoo while I was working there. We'll just use this as like a cute little collection trip. This area is overrun. No, no, no. There we go. All right, come on. You're fine. Thank you. Okay. We're moving right along. But yeah, Komodo dragons are pretty cool. Yeah, and that's not even touching the subject of hermaphrodites. Look at all of us with all of our animal knowledge. I will get like a little animal fact thing set up. Come here. You gotta go too. So we can get random animal facts whenever we want them. So humans have X and Y. Komodos have Z and W. Females are ZW, but when they asexually reproduce, they can only create ZZ, which leads to all male clutches. So I was right. Thank you for the background information. That's very helpful to know. Taylor was right, and Komodos are super, super cool. I'm so glad that my random animal knowledge is getting put to use again. Obviously, it got put to use a lot at the zoo, which, speaking of, on the subject, if you're looking for a very cool animal, hyenas are incredible. We had spotted hyenas at the zoo. Love them. One was named Tavi. She was my gal. We would play hide and seek. She would remember me. Super smart animals. That being said, hyenas have this really cool thing. The females, they're a female-dominated species called a pseudopenis. And so essentially, they have what looks or appears to be male genitalia. They have more testosterone than the males in their species. Another cool, fun animal fact for you guys. Let's see. Is there anything else interesting in here? Not really. We'll get the coal. You love hyenas? Yeah. Yep. Their reproduction is wild. Yep, agreed. The birth part itself sounds super painful, but they are very cool. Our hyenas at the zoo, were like, they're a mated pair, right? So they're, the way the zoo works is, ooh, a dragon. I need you. The way the zoo works essentially is that you get recommendations, like breeding recommendations. For specific animals. And so, like, these two were recommended to breed together based on their genetics so that we keep genetic diversity in all of the zoo animals and that they don't become inbred. But because these two had been together since, like, they were little, they had to show them, essentially, hyena porn to teach them what they're supposed to do. And they did that by putting a TV on in front of them. Crazy stuff. They do that a lot with, don't get me started on pandas. Pandas are a tough one. They're charismatic megafauna, but they, in theory, should not still be existing because they need so much. The way that we have them in, like, captivity and stuff, they need so much help to be capable of breeding and, like, existing. And when they're babies, that it's a lot. Ooh, a treasure chest. But yes, they do that a lot with pandas. I'd never, like, really heard of it in actual practice, though, until working at the zoo with the hyenas, which was cool. Animal conservation becomes stranger every time you learn more about it. Yeah, it is very strange. But in, like, a really cool, unique way, you know? I find it so fascinating. Let's jump in the hole. Come on. Let's get this iridium. That's what we're here for. We're here to get resources. Oh, you're a crab. Which we need crabs too. Crab cakes. Iridium, crab cakes. Down we go. You're a crab, and you're a crab. And we'll just bomb it, because why not? Anything over here I want? No. Anything down here or over here? No, no, and no. Let's go. Dude, 7 levels is kind of a lot. Okay, we can get these two guys, these two mummies, after we get this ghost. And now we go like this, and we run. Whoa. Ooh, a miner's treat. A treat for the miners. We gotta get you as well. Excuse me, pardon me. Being freaky is just the way nature intends things to be. Amen. Absolutely. Okay. It is 9:30. We did pretty good. We're on level 35. I really wanted a dragon. Hey, where did you come from? Oh, where did you come from? Hello, little critter. How are you doing? I feel like like as far as like getting resources, we did pretty well. I am still trying to level up combat, but we should be pretty close. At this point, we should be really close. Sure. Let's run. Ooh. Cheddar, you're in my way. Ooh. Okay, and we'll get this guy. Oh. Ooh. A thing. No, a curiosity lure. So now we can take that and just pop it on there. Oh, oh. We're done. My bad. I wasn't paying that much attention. That's fine. We did what we needed to do. Almost. We should be pretty close. Let's see. 251 to next. That was dangerously close. Yeah, but we're fine. Everything's fine. I gotta crack my neck. Ooh, gross. Okay, we're gonna play one more day. Excalibur's been wondering where you've been. I want to change his name. How do I do that? I can't change it. That's okay. There are worse names. Up we go. Okay, let's put you in there and you in there. We can sell you and sell you. Hi. I will say, at least like, now correct me if I'm wrong, but like cloth. How much hardwood do we have? 81? We need 200? Yeesh. We don't need to craft every like clothing item, which is nice because there's so many. We'll bring that to the thing and then we'll put that in there. Yada yada yada, la-di-da-di-dee. You can go back in here. Okay, let's go to the shed. I know it's getting late. Just wait until you get the dangerous skull caverns. I know. Okay, we'll do these two because I do think I'm lacking in the silver department. Or the iron, I guess. You're not silver, but there we go. And then we'll put you guys back in there. We'll grab you and you. Okay. And now we'll go run to bed. I know, it's late. You're tired. We'll put our food back in here for now. Oh. And we'll go to bed. We're working our way through, slowly but surely. We're at least making average money every day, which is nice. We should check on the raccoon babies. See if they've had another. A male slime has hatched. So we did kill that other slime. That's sad. Oh, the cheese. Wait, hold on. Let me grab some wine. We need 3 wines, which we have. We're getting there. We can make more of these barrels too. Okay. Fish stew. Cheddar, I can't see. Let's grab... oh. Whee! And then we'll grab this. We have 4 of these. That's fine. Okay. Read anything interesting recently? I'm almost done with Elantris. It is very good. I actually should finish it today, so I'm still deciding what my next book is going to be once I finish it. I guess it depends on what mood I'm in once I finish it, once it ends. I have about, according to my Kindle, 20 minutes left. And I wanted to finish it this morning, but 4 a.m. came a little too early and I did not want to get up. So, we'll keep you out. Let's actually sell you as well. What about you? Read anything? Yes, that is a Sanderson. It's actually one of his first, I think. And so I didn't want to have like super high expectations for it. It's very good. Or at least I really enjoy it. Excuse me. Goodbye. Let me see. Hi. Hello to you too, Cheddar. If I have 100 slime. No. You do need to get into his stuff. It's very good. I'm a fan. I'm working on getting Eric into it. The problem is, I mean, it's not a problem. He's just a much slower reader than I am. So it's harder to convince him to read big books. You know? Which I get it. He doesn't want to spend 6 months on a book. We can make a bunch of tea. Mood readers unite. Soon you'll be in your fantasy mood, which is autumn and winter. Yeah, that's very fair. It's cooler this week, so I'm kind of getting into the autumn mood. Oh, on top of that, like our new house is obviously, I can't stop talking about it, but it's up in the mountains. So it will be a big time, like fall vibes all the time situation, which I love. I'm so excited for. Ooh, we need a lot more than that. Let's grab some oranges. We got a lot of oranges. Somebody likes oranges a lot too. There we go. Now we don't have a lot. I loved Howl's Moving Castle. It was such a sweet book. I read that one this year as well, maybe last year, but I loved it. It was so good. And the movie's like such a good fall comfort movie for me, so it was just like such a cozy read. Let's grab these guys. And we can pick up our watering can today. So let's pick up our watering can and then we're gonna upgrade our trash can again because I love upgrading my trash can. We love getting money from things that we can no longer carry. Cheddar is sitting right in front of the screen again. Speaking of fall traditions, you're getting amped to rewatch Over the Garden Wall and eat s'mores from the oven. I love oven s'mores. They're so good. They're not as good as real s'mores because, like, you know, the fun of the activity. Come here. Thank you. But yeah, so I guess here's a little bit of the plan. Unless something goes horribly wrong, which it won't, we close September 19th on the house. We will move September 19th and 20th up to the mountains. You used to say that, but then you don't get absolutely crop dusted with smoke while you make oven s'mores. That's a fair point. But yeah, so we will move on the 19th and 20th and the 21st probably. The house, like I mentioned, is old. She was built in 1877. She needs some work. That's not a problem, but until we get her situated, we will be living on solely the first floor. We're gonna kind of make it like a studio style house. The biggest reason for that, it's completely livable right now. We could totally move in, be totally fine with everything. There's no bathroom upstairs, which is, again, not a huge deal. We would like a bathroom near the bedroom, personally, so that, like, if you have to pee in the middle of the night, you don't have to come down not just a staircase, but a spiral staircase without a railing. It feels hazardous. And because it's up in the mountains, it's going to get really cold, which also feels not fun, dealing with that in the freezing cold. So that's kind of our plan there. I hope I love it too. You guys will get to see it once we move in, because again, everything's going to be on the first floor. There's this beautiful like bay window that I'm going to set my desk up in front of because Cheddar's going to love it. He's going to love looking out the window. And then you'll get to see behind me our studio with our bed and our little natural gas wood stove thing, which is very cute. I'm a huge fan of it. So it's gonna be great. It's just gonna be like a stressful couple of weeks because like I've said before, I do event planning for a living, for like an actual living. I wish I could do this for a living. That's the dream. That's the goal. But I do event planning for an actual living right now, and our big trade show is, I leave on September 26th. So like 1 week after we move into the house. So it will just be like a really busy, hectic week as we like are preparing final things for the trade show and all that jazz. But we will get there. I meant to put the tea leaves somewhere. We can put them there for now. And then let's just go ahead and get our watering can. Work on upgrading our trash can. And then we'll go chop down some hardwood. I hope we love it too. I know we will. We already do. But it's, you know, it's a lot. It's different. It's nerve-wracking. It does need work, so that's always scary too, like going into something knowing you'll have to put a lot of work into it, but that's also super rewarding, right? Like, there we go. Okay, let's go get some hardwood. Aunt Chetty. And see if there's baby raccoons for us. It's such like a big adult thing. Hello, animals. And then yes, I have to speaking of work, sadly, have to start work after this day, so we will get to that. Let's collect this. Oh, thank you. Okay. Big stumps. But they tell us we get Xfinity up there, so I should have Wi-Fi. Well, I need Wi-Fi, but I should be able to stream that week before I leave after we move. That week will probably be a little up in the air, and I probably won't be able to stream every day, or like, you know, as much as I am streaming right now. Maybe only like 2 days, but we'll try. We'll do our best. And then once I get back from the trade show, I'll probably be able to like pick it up again a lot more and a lot more consistently because, well, the trade show will be over. So like right now I'm typically like, I am working a little bit later than I typically would be, just as we're getting everything finalized and things are ramping up and we're getting prepared. So once that's over, we should be good. Oh, thank you so much, Faye, for the follow. All right, let's try and catch a couple fish. Oh. We'll do our best. But yeah, big exciting things happening. Lots of change coming. But that's good. I like change. I do well with change. I do well under pressure. Cheddar does well with change. We were counting. This is going to be, this man, this little kitty is only 3.5 years old. This is going to be his 9th or 10th home. So he has moved around a lot in his little life. Because he lived in 2 different houses in Colorado with me when I lived here before. And then we lived in 2 different apartments in Alabama. And then he lived with my sister while we were in New Zealand. And then when we got back, he lived with my parents and us. And then Eric's parents and us. And now this apartment. So that's 8. So this is going to be his 9th home. You're just a little traveling man. Yeah. But he does really well. The second we move his stuff, he's like, oh, this is my home now. And 3.5, yeah, he is. He's a baby. He's a itty bitty baby. I know, it feels like I've had him my whole life. But it also feels like I just got him, you know? Do you have any more babies yet? Now we can grow the family bigger. Come on, you guys need to start popping them out. Yeah, he's just a little baby. You're just a baby, Cheddar. Huh? Are you a baby? Are you a baby? He's just staring at me like, shut up, woman. We'll save the slime. No, come back. This algae soup I've been just carrying around for forever. We can sell that. We'll put this in here. And then we'll put that over there. And it's gonna thunderstorm tomorrow. Exciting stuff. Okay, so we will hit the end of the month on Thursday when we stream Stardew Valley. So something to keep in mind. What was I gonna do? Oh, see if I got this guy. We need to go to the bush behind the playground to get the thing from our note. They reproduce once a week. Okay. So exactly a week. It's not like if you give it to them on Friday, they'll have it on Monday. Exactly a week. Okay. We can work with that. We can work with that, huh, Chetty? We'll sell the truffle oil. I think I saved some truffles. Yeah. Okay. 260. And it should be a thunderstorm tomorrow. Perfect. Ooh, we got an achievement. What's the achievement? Show me. Monoculture. So we have sold 2 thumbs up, Trevor Chove, Gopher. What's the 2 thumbs up for? See a movie. Nice. Read every book. Help your forest neighbors grow their family. Ship 300 of one crop. Okay, ship every item, ship 15 of each crop. Okay, we're doing good. Look at all of these. Look at all these little stars. Complete the museum. Do we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Yeah, I think we have them all. Cool. We're missing 4 of these gemstones. We're missing quite a bit of artifacts. So we'll start buying artifact tropes. I still feel like I found this before and it wouldn't let me, like it already said I had it. But we'll get to that later. But we're doing good. Say, yeah, we're doing good. Okay. So I'll upload it and kind of see where we're at with the progress, but we're about a third of the way to completion, which is fine. I don't want to rush it either. Like I want to enjoy the gameplay as we go, so I'm not in a huge rush. But let's go back to this screen for a few. Cheddar just gave a crazy yawn. And we'll put on a little bit of background music while we chit chat before we go. But thank you. And Cheddar says thank you. Come here. So much for hanging out with us this morning. We love spending our mornings with you guys. And we will see you tomorrow morning or next time you're able to join us. So thank you guys so much. And we will talk to you all very, very soon. Say bye. Do you want to say bye? Oh, he doesn't want to say bye. Can you speak? Are you hungry? Are you happy? Okay, goodbye.